We think you guys should probably hang out in this backyard.
Gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That looks awesome.
But it all starts here with this new style of content that I'm putting out. It's basically me in front of my desktop computer. You did mention that you used a membrane. You want to kind of talk about that membrane a little bit?
Rubber membrane type roof, just for the amount of pitch that we had. That was really our best option to go with. And, like I was saying earlier, I've got a lot of experience with that roof.
But I did notice that your house is more of a gable, so it's more, and so it might be more natural to do more of a gable right there.
About our remote ability to help you with design.
Wow, just totally floored. You did not disappoint.
Now, hello to my YouTube community out there. I'm excited because I'm offering you a new format, just a little bit of behind the scenes information of what you can expect by working with me. Basically me showing you transformations of jobs that we're doing all around the world. Not only the 3D designs, which I'm going to show you a lot of the concepts that we're working on for homeowners. I'm going to show you a lot of the completed spaces that we're doing. We're just now starting to get a lot of our 3D designs starting to be completed with construction, or they're in the middle of construction. We're going to show you all of this off and how I'm helping homeowners, not only with 3D design, which you're going to see in this video, but with all of the behind the scenes work with getting the construction completed, which you're also going to see in this video and in this video style that I'm going to start putting out each week. So this additional content that I'm putting out is also geared towards finding good contractors around the nation and around the world to help my homeowners install these amazing spaces that we've designed for them. So I'm really committed at finding good landscape contractors out there and just helping you connect with my homeowners. But I would also love to find good pool contractors, good carpenters to build some of the beautiful structures that we do. And what I'm also finding is I need to connect them to good material suppliers. So a lot of connecting that I'm trying to work on here, but it all starts here with this new style of content that I'm putting out. It's basically me in front of my desktop computer, just talking to you in a webcam. I hope that's okay, but I'm going to still give you amazing content on the weekends. But here you're going to get a lot of behind the scenes education about how I'm bringing these things out, and a lot of great visuals about what I'm doing to help my homeowners out as well. So let's jump to a project that's just now getting underway. It's in Draper, Utah. It's about 30 minutes outside of Salt Lake City. We're finally getting underway after getting all the permits and all of the logistics handled, the design handled. Take a look at what we're doing over there.
Definitely see the need for a comprehensive design. It looks like you've had some help from somebody.
Yes.
Is it you're having a hard time visualizing that final product?
Yes. We were wondering if it made sense to have the pool house. The pool house.
Okay, right here. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that appropriate?
It's a little. That one might be a little. I might tweak that a little bit right here, because it'll be weird with the pergola coming off of it, I have to say. But I did notice that your house is more of a gable, so it's more, and so it might be more natural to do more of a gable right there. But we'll play with that. If you want to do a design with us, we will show it to you and make sure you like it visually as well.
And that's what I'm looking at, is how to, because I kind of want to understand the 3D drawing stuff. I think that might be helpful.
Because I have to say that the fire pit right here, it doesn't seem very natural to me. Just to let you know, it seems the distance between these two bodies of water is a little, like, my kids and my family love to be like around the pool with the hot tub, so.
Good. This is what Tam feels.
Yeah.
I feel like the kids will be like jumping in the pool, then running into the hot tub, and the parents will have to be getting out, running to the hot tub. And if it's just right there, it'll be a little bit easier.
Now this one's going to be a fun one. As you can see that he had this design done by somebody else, didn't feel really confident about the design work itself. Him and his wife couldn't really visualize the space very well. We were going to try to utilize his existing design, but by just having a one-on-one meeting with me, I was going to give him whatever I could with just better education on the design itself. At the end of the day, he said, Micah, I think I just need you to handle the 3D design so we really get the visuals correct. And I said, I think that's the right call. Take a look at the way the design looks here. We just did everything you can imagine in the backyard. He put that huge garage back there. He put in a sport court. The highlight was the pool, the destination of the pool. He did the huge pool house that had a bathroom in it. It had storage in it. It also had the pump house in the back, a huge outdoor kitchen within that covered structure itself. And then really all the bells and whistles. We had a beautiful fire pit destination over there. And then a main thing that he was wondering is where to put that hot tub. The previous designer had it in a really weird spot, and so we moved it to front and center where it would get the most action. You want that hot tub to be able to be close to the center in the summer, but also to be used in the wintertime close to the action. So it's a beautiful design. I'm so excited to let you see this project as it continues to be built. I know the homeowner's excited too. In fact, he's already told his neighbors about us, and one of his neighbors have already hired us to do the design. So now let's move over to North Carolina. Had a beautiful project over here in Kinston, to be exact. Now here we have this amazing project. It features what a lot of people are looking for, a covered structure that's attached to the home. It has a huge outdoor kitchen with a bar. It has obviously the completed outdoor space. I'll let you see a few of the design images here. I really want you to see the before pictures because this was a tricky one because the door is so high coming out of the backyard. But you'll see from the design that we just removed the deck. We gave some stairs straight down to the outdoor living space, and it turned out amazing. Now, the majority of this project has already been complete. We found this amazing contractor over in North Carolina. He knows outdoor living. He works with our team very well. He loves our images. Here he is. Listen to a few of the things that he's talking about here. Maybe just kind of give me some of the highlights here as we kind of go into this, and then we'll get into some of the fun stuff as we start coming out of the earth. But looks like obviously you had to tear into the roof here, and you mentioned you worked with a local contractor to help you with that.
Yes, sir, we did, and local contractor had a real good relationship for the last 20 years and done several projects together. And he's actually done projects for me at my home, and felt really good about using him for that, and did everything exactly like what we were hoping for.
That's awesome. Well, and here we are talking about the structure itself, and you did mention that you used a membrane. You want to kind of talk about that membrane a little bit?
Yeah. So we went with a high quality rubber membrane type roof just for the amount of pitch that we had. That was really our best option to go with. And like I was saying earlier, I've got a lot of experience with that roof. It's on my dad's home in one area, and it's been on there for 62 years, and it's still holding up right now. So I mean, it was I really felt good about it, and we've had several significant rains since completion, and there's been no issues at all, and that they've been very pleased with it up to this point.
That's great. Well, you can just see the build quality is just very, very good, very high end.
Oh.
And so I'll show you more of this project in this interview over the next few weeks. I know you're going to love the finished results. It's gorgeous. Just a reminder that if you're a contractor out there, if you're a landscape contractor, a pool contractor, a structure, a carpenter, or a mason, I would really, whatever contractor you are, if you're in the backyard world with construction, we would love to hear from you. Link below. We have so many designs, even in the last 30 days. Here's just a taste of some of the designs in the cities that we're working in. So if you're a contractor in any of the following cities, or really a contractor in anywhere in the world, we'd love to hear from you because it's very likely we are designing in your area. Here's what the last 30 days looks like for us. Flower Mound, Texas, right outside of Dallas. Mooresville, North Carolina, very close to Charlotte. San Francisco, Nantucket, Massachusetts. Chagrin Falls, Ohio. Carmel Valley, California. Alpharetta, Georgia, close to Atlanta. Evans, Georgia, San Diego, California, Jonestown, Texas, it's outside of Austin, Long Island, New York, Linden, Washington, Liberty Lake, Washington, Boise, Idaho, Columbia, South Carolina, Saratoga Springs, Utah, Prosper, Texas, Gardenville, Nevada, Minot, North Dakota, Newark, New Jersey, and Melbourne, Australia. Truly a worldwide group of people looking for backyard living, and we love to help you as contractors pair with our homeowners that desperately need good contractors in their local area. So please click the link below. Now, I really want to let you see some of our design presentations. This one here is in Pennsylvania. This is our first version that we did with the homeowner. And
Okay. Can you see my screen all right?
perfect.
Yep.
Lovely. We think you guys should probably hang out in this backyard.
Gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That looks awesome.
We think so too.
All right.
I'm going to kind of cruise you through the yard and get you some different angles. So this is kind of a zoomed up angle, and here's looking straight on. So we'll kind of cruise you through here. So here's your nice little pool, not overly huge for the yard, but just enough with your tanning shelf, and then some chairs along the side there. We did do shade sails here to offer you an option for shade. And then here's another view. Obviously, things look much different coming out of the house now.
Yeah.
So we've kind of given you this raised patio feature, and we'll get into there. So this is looking this direction, obviously, coming off of the home. So you'll see you've got 2 steps out now. We did add some railing to make it safer. And then 2 exits off of that other additional patio. The covered structure has the fireplace and storage on the back side now. So that could be where pool pumps go. The other side of it can be where you put all those pool rafts that will pop, that you will think you're gonna fit, that you're not gonna, but they're gonna go in there. And it's always nice to see things from different perspectives. So, you know, sitting at the dining table, here's your view looking back into the yard.
Hey, I have a quick question for you guys. Molly, would you mind stopping to share? So you just saw version 1. What's your initial feeling about our remote ability to help you with design?
Wow. Just totally floored. You did not disappoint.
Nice. So
Yeah,
you're over in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And here we are in Portland, Oregon. Remote design treat you pretty good?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it looks amazing. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you have all the tools, right? If you have the measurements, then you can then render it. You have, the creative energy to do that. You don't need to physically see the space. I guess you did anyway with photographs, right?
For sure.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that looks, it looks, it looks like a transformation. Be awesome.
I can't wait to see it all installed, guys. Jeffrey, you have my phone number, so if you need anything, feel free to reach out, call me, text me, and of course, email both of us if we can help in any other way.
Great.
That's great.
All right.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll stew over this and we'll be in touch.
Perfect.
I love
It's
it,
on
guys.
its way to you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very excited.
All right. Have a great day.
All right, you
Thanks,
too.
you
Thanks for your
too.
time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. So again, this is only our very first one. It's a little bit more casual, me behind the computer, me behind the desktop, talking to you from a webcam. I hope the quality is sufficient. Definitely improve on this quality as we keep moving. But I just wanted to get this content out there for you to see what we can do to help you out. This is something I care deeply about, truly helping homeowners get the best backyard living space they can. There's so few guys out there that are really helping homeowners with true backyard living. This isn't landscaping anymore. I say this all the time. This isn't something you just throw together, try to figure it out on your own. There's a lot to backyard living. It's like building a home without getting a design. You would never do that. I always say, don't ever try to do a backyard space without a true backyard living design. It's going to be like throwing so much money away. Invest in a design, you'll get it right from the start, and you will think of things that you never thought you could. So again, thank you for joining me on this. I'm going to try to do this weekly for you, just give you updates about what's happening around the world and how we're helping homeowners everywhere. So thank you for being on this journey with me. Please don't forget to consider subscribing. I would love you to be a part of our community. Talk to you soon.